Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Code Genius Riya. So in our last video we have read about what is database first service and we have discussed these three things. Now we will further continue it, and we have also seen how the data management between the service is the problem, how we store the database and how we access it. Now let's just imagine we have very simple application that we might try to build using this database first service approach, and we came across some giant data management issues. Now to help you understand this quick example, which is basic e-commerce app. So imagine this is the application we are going to build, very simple in nature. It's an e-commerce application and it really has just three very simple functions to it. That is sign up, list products and buy products. We have the ability to list out some products that a user can buy, like hat, pants, shoes. And we have the ability to buy the product as well. Let's first imagine that building this very simple application with a monolithic style approach. We have got all of our code inside of one code base and we got one database to service that. So this is the monolithic server. We have code to sign up a user, code to list available products, and to code to purchase a product. And if I talk about the database, so suppose this is my monolithic server, so all of our code resides into that. So we have the user, products and orders collection. So we have got a monolithic server and it has some code to sign up a user and list available products and purchase a product. Our monolithic server probably needs to store data somewhere. So maybe we create a database to service each of these different functions. So inside of one singular database, so we might have a collection or table of users and a collection or tables of products, and the same for orders as well. It looks easy, simple, straightforward. Now start to add a new feature to our monolithic server. Let's say that we want to add a new feature. That is where we can show all the products ordered by a very particular user. So how we can implement this thing? To implement this, what we can think of, we can think in such a way that we need information from all of these different collections as well. So we might want to take a look at the user collection and we make sure that the particular user that we are trying to look up information exists. So we might try to then look in the orders collection and find the order that a user has created. And maybe on that order, we would see the IDs of each product and then what actually ordered. And then if we want you to actually show information about these products as well, we probably have to be a query over to the product collection as well. So we are talking about accessing these three different sources of information to implement this one single feature. And inside of a monolithic server, it's totally fine, like no issue whatsoever. Now take this entire idea of this simple e-commerce application but drop off that last feature. So how we would go back to this kind of scenario right here and split this monolithic server into three separate microservices. Well, it might look something like this right here. So suppose we have code to sign up a user, we have database for service A, code to list available products, we have product collection, and code to purchase a product, we have orders collection. Okay, so every service have its own database. Now suppose we want to add a service D, and the goal of service D is to give us the ability to show orders maybe a very particular user. If we follow some pattern as monolithic server and service D reach out to service A, B, C, it won't go to get information about the user by the orders they had created and then find the details about the given product. But in microservice, we don't allow service to reach out database owned by other service. This is the biggest thing. Service will never ever reach to other database. So how we can somehow get information required to implement this feature? So like without reaching to service like for other database. So now this is the crux of the issue. That is why data management between service can be really challenging. Anytime add new feature or change functionality of an existing service and we want to get access to accessing data, how do we do that? We are going to take look at different methodologies that we are trying to solve this problem. That's why data management between services is really challenging. So next video we are going to discuss different methodologies that we are using to resolve this issue, how the service D can access this and without going into database of other service. I hope you will get the point. Thank you.